Hello, good morning. I'm Katrina and I'm doing the kids spot today. Now, last week we had heaps and heaps of drama. So King David, his son, one of his sons, Absalom, ended up killing another one of his sons, Amnon, for what that he did to Tamar, a really bad thing. And so he sent Absalom away out of his town. But King David was really, really missing Absalom, his son, and Joab, here's Joab. He's the commander of the army. He's strong and tough and looks after the army. He knew that King David was missing Absalom. So this is what he arranged to do. He got a wise woman. Here she is. And he said to her, dress up like a widow, act really sad, and go and tell King David this story that I'm going to tell you. And she goes, all right. So off she goes to King David. And she comes in and bows down to him. King David, she's, acting. King David, please help me. And King David says, well, what's the problem? Well, my husband has been killed. One of my sons killed the other son, and now my whole village is out to kill that son. King David goes, that's a terrible story. Let me help you. I'll make sure that your remaining son is safe. And then the wise woman says, yes, that would be great. And then King David, the penny drops and he went, hang on, that's just like my story. Did Joab put you up to this? The wise woman went, yes, because that's what he did. Okay. And then she said to King David, your heart is broken. You're only seeing what is evil. God is giving you this punishment. And King David went, oh, fine, Absalom can come back, but he can't come into my house. He can go and live in another house. And the wise woman left. So Joab arranged for Absalom, here he is, to come back to Jerusalem and live. But Absalom never got to see King David. He never even spoke to him. So Joab's over, discussing war strategy and stuff with David. And Absalom was living in Jerusalem. And for 2 years he lived there, got married again, had some kids. And he's sort of like, what am I even doing here? I don't even get to see King David. It's like I'm not even here. And he tried to get Joab's attention. Joab. Joab's not paying attention. Hey, Joab. He's not paying attention. Then he had a good idea. Hey, to get Joab's attention, I'm going to set his field on fire. That'll get his attention. So he set his field on fire. And Joab comes over. What? He says, I really want to see King David. And Joab said, all right, I'll make it happen. So Absalom went all the way in, saw King David. They kissed. They looked at each other and they were reconciled. So as Absalom's back in Jerusalem, has he turned into a good person? We're going to find out what happens next in Absalom's story. But for now, it's time for Kids Church. So everyone get out, sign in if you haven't signed in, and everyone else have a short break.